Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Today's video is an Aldi haul with prices. I love showing you what I get in the food shops. I'm going to talk you through everything that we're going to be eating over the next couple of weeks, plus the prices of all the things at the moment, plus some festive bits. We've got some Christmas bits and a Christmas taste test coming up very soon. I know it's very early, but if they're going to bring out Christmas food right now, I kind of want to try it out and let you guys know nice and early so we can start making our Christmas lists. This is my general food shop. We actually have bought loads of food over the last week because I've got loads of meals coming up, and I also want to do some batch cooking. I've got lots of meals of the week videos coming up, what I ate over the weekend type videos. So if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe because I do a lot of like what we ate this week, what we eat as a family, budget recipes, budget meal plans and things like that. Things are super duper expensive at the moment, so I am trying to plan as much as I can in terms of what we're eating rather than eating like last minute meal ideas. I always find with last minute meal ideas I tend to spend more in the supermarket. I've really sort of got in my mind some meals we're going to be eating over the next couple of weeks. There's lots of things in the fridge and freezer already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy this type of content because it really lets me know that you do enjoy this type of content. And yeah, let's just go. Some tins for the cupboard. So I've got a couple of tin tomatoes. These are actually the plum ones. I meant to get chopped tomatoes, but it doesn't matter. So I'm going to reduce this and turn it into a pizza sauce. Really easy to make a pizza sauce. Just get a tin of this, reduce it on the hob for a while, add some mixed herbs, add a little bit of sugar and a little bit of salt. And you've got yourself a simple pizza base sauce. So we're going to be making pizzas tonight. I'm going to be filming it because it's going to be in my weekly meals, but we make it from scratch. We make the dough and everything. Super duper easy, so good. I got another 4-pack of tuna in spring water. We always get our tuna from Aldi, but I often do like maybe once a week I do like a tuna pasta salad with some broccoli in it or some peppers in it or some onion in it. Such an easy lunch, especially for Oren and I. Lawrence doesn't eat tuna, but it's a great lunch because quite often it's just Oren and I during the day. Some brown rice. Do you ever watch those YouTube videos on how this is made, like how biscuits are made, and you watch them in the factory being made? They're so interesting, but I actually watched one on rice, and brown rice is just normal rice but with the fibre in it. So I'm trying to eat more brown rice. I have to say, not my fave. So I've been testing out some recipes. I'm going to try egg fried rice next week with brown rice and see how that goes. But brown rice is definitely not my fave. But as a caveat, I did get myself more normal white basmati rice because it is my favourite. So I always get basmati rice because it's long grain rice. Long grain rice is just much easier to cook, much easier, like much nicer. But we often have like either a dal curry or a chicken curry or things like that. So I always have rice in the cupboard. Always, that's a cupboard essential. I am going to be filming a cupboard essential shorts, so watch my shorts. I do upload quite a few shorts as well, but I'm going to be doing a cupboard essential because cupboard essential, like what should I always have in the cupboard or fridge that can like sort of make up a meal at all times, even in the hardest of times or a time when you haven't got time to go shopping. So I will be doing that very soon. Got 4 tins of their beans because when you buy the 4 tins you get a little discount, and we love the Aldi beans, so I've got some more beans. We just eat beans all the time. Beans are the best. Oh no, what will my toddler eat when he's being super duper fussy? Beans, or as I like to make, bean patties. I got a jar of the peri peri lemon and herb. I find this stuff a bit spicy, but I got the lemon and herb Aldi version, like Nando's sauce. So I've got chicken in the freezer. What we normally do is buy chicken from the butchers because it's local. And I freeze it. I always buy thigh fillets and then I just freeze it. Thigh fillets are much more affordable, and not only that, they're actually much tastier. I always find breast is just dry. We'll be having like a homemade Nando's next week. Another dark soy sauce. We've been having egg fried rice quite a lot recently. The easiest thing, I watched Uncle Roger, sounds a bit weird, Uncle Roger's videos, and he followed his advice on how to make egg fried rice, and since we've been making it, we've been having it often. It's so good. Got a pack of chestnut mushrooms. So one of the, I think this will be a recipe as a short / Instagram reel. I'm making mushroom and leek creamy pasta. It's literally 4 ingredients in this pasta. Super budget, but super premium tasting. It's such a gorgeous meal, and so easy. It's one of those like 15-minute meals, done. I got some barbecue Pringles or barbecue snack right. What are they called from Aldi? Barbecue crisps, but the Pringle dupes, because they're really good. They're the best flavour, in my opinion. I got a box of these, the double choc mocha instant sachets. I'm actually having one right now, my nice little pumpkin mug. I have to say though, probably won't get them again. They're nice. It's nice if you like a sweet coffee, but it's not doing it for me completely. But they're nice. If you like a sweet coffee, a chocolatey coffee, they're quite nice. I've got some leeks, 2 really big leeks. Both of these will probably go into that recipe that I'm going to be making. This is such a great time for food. Leeks are one of my favourite foods. I used to not like them, can you believe? And now I love having them, especially at this time of year. Red grapes, just for snacking. I have been buying the cotton candy grapes from Aldi. I get through them. Well, I do get through them quickly. I do munch on them all day long. However, I really feel like how much you now get on the cotton candy grapes is so low for what you pay, because I can easily eat nearly the whole punnet in one sitting. And that never used to be the case. Like a couple of years ago, I would eat loads and loads and I would still have loads left in the punnet. But now not so much. So I really feel like the weight has changed quite a lot with those. And I just feel like it's a lot of money to be spending. But the red grapes, there's lots in here. I'm going to be making, since it's the weekend now, I'm going to be making a gorgeous camembert board, pumpkin camembert board. And we're going to be having, I will film it, a really gorgeous way of celebrating autumn and a nice picky dinner. Got a butternut squash. I've got sweet potatoes already sitting over there, and we often make these sweet potato wraps, which I think it's honestly been my most popular recipe, which is kind of random and crazy, but so many people make those sweet potato wraps now. They are so good. But I've been adding butternut squash because it's in season and it's delicious and it cooks at the same rate as sweet potato. So I got another butternut squash so I can make some more. A box of these. I actually got 2 boxes of these. Banana oaty bars. Oren loves them, great snack. I got some tagliatelle pasta. This is going to be for the mushroom creamy leek pasta that I'm going to be making for dinner next week. Got a red wine vinegar, which goes into like lots of like sort of autumn style recipes at the moment. And I also got another apple cider vinegar. I always have this in the cupboard. This is a cupboard essential. Always have this in the cupboard. It goes with so much that you don't even realise, like on potatoes, chips, salads, just so much. Bag of Royal Gala apples. I got some broccolis. This was like one of their packs of 2 broccolis. The organic broccolis were like on offer. They were cheaper than the other broccolis, so that's good because I do like buying organic. We ate a broccoli last night, and I did just put a little bit of broccoli down there for my bunny. I've rescued a bunny recently because I didn't already have enough on my plate, but he's such a good boy. I love him so much. I got some kiwis. I had one this morning. Kiwis are delicious. I actually just wash it and eat the whole skin, everything. And it's not actually as weird as you think. Like the skin is a bit fuzzy, but when you're eating it, it's not weird at all. So I recommend it. Unwaxed lemons. These are also a cupboard essential. And when I say unwaxed, I'm saying it for a reason. Get the unwaxed lemons. The wax that goes on fruits and stuff is really not good for you. It's not good for adding into your food. And I use lemon zest quite a lot, so I wouldn't be able to really do that if I bought waxed lemons. Some Professor Peppy. I just love the Aldi dupe names, they're so good. I'm not a fan, Lawrence is, so he bought them. They're like such a sort of treat for him. Some of the Christmas bits in here, which I'll show you. I've also got lots of frozen stuff. We got limited edition Wagyu dripping roast potato flavour crinkle cut crisps. I feel like every year the Christmas crisps get a little bit weirder, a little bit unique, a little bit more out there. So I'm looking forward to trying those. We'll try those in our very early October Christmas taste test that will be coming out. I got some sour cream and chive pretzels. They're so like dusty looking, you know, flavouring of dust. Oh, not like actual dust, but like the dusty flavour. They look really good. And look at these. These are crazy peanut butter Christmas trees. These are like Reese's peanut butter dupes. So I've never seen like a Reese's peanut butter dupe thing in Aldi. Unless I just haven't been looking. I don't really tend to buy too much chocolate. That's a lie. Yeah, I do. But I haven't ever seen like Reese's peanut butter dupes. So I'm so excited to try those because we do like the odd Reese's peanut butter cup. So we got lots of like dairy products. So like 2 camemberts. This is my husband for you. I'm buying a camembert because I'm going to be filming a autumn board sharing thing this weekend. And we're going to be having it for dinner. So like a picky dinner with camembert and fruits and breadsticks and stuff like that. Lawrence was panicking that once I bake 1 camembert, there might not be enough. And also once he pops, he can't stop with camembert. So when we sort of have one this weekend, he will fancy it again like a day later. So he had to buy 2 because he knew in a few days time he will really fancy it again. Got a block of butter. This is the best butter in the world. It's the West Country salted butter from Aldi. And that's currently on offer at the moment. The price did really go up, but it's currently on offer. We also got some West Country vintage cheddar. But I didn't get it out, but I also got a normal mature cheddar cheese because we just put cheese in lots of recipes. I got their full fat soft cream cheese. It's in the freezer, I won't get it out, but Aldi have finally brought back their sourdough crumpets. We're having crumpets again, but Oren loves a crumpet with cream cheese on, so he's been having that for breakfast this week. I got a cucumber, salads, for snacking. I got a big bag of essential everyday wonky carrots. I have just like washed one and cut one up and put it on the floor. My bunny is sitting there eating it. I got a big bunch of bananas, but some of them, because they were quite brown, I opened up, chopped up and put in the freezer. Ready for our smoothies, because we have a smoothie almost every day. I got a bag of Baby Bells, just a great snack for Oren. I got 3 Italian mozzarellas. I meant to get 2, but somehow I ended up with 3. But one is going to be used for our pizzas that we're home making tonight. Another one's going to be for a pasta recipe we're making later next week, a chorizo pasta recipe. I have made it in a video before, but I'm happy to film it again. If you want that, let me know. So yeah, 3 mozzarellas, which is a lot of mozzarella to be honest, but can you really have too much mozzarella? I don't know. I got loads of these. I get the breakfast pouches, such a great in the car, if we're rushing here, there and everywhere, snack for him. He loves them. And also they're great in the morning when he's really hungry. Just give him one of those while he's sort of making breakfast, and that makes him happy. So I got another bag of flaxseed. I put flaxseed in a lot of things. I make flapjacks once a week. Flaxseeds go in there. I put them on our savoury dinners. It's just another way to get in a good amount of omegas and seeds and fibre and things like that. So and I just put a spoonful, and they last ages, these bags. I just put a spoonful in like each recipe I make, and they last ages. Spicy Spanish chorizo ring, these last for ages in the fridge, so that's probably going to be a pasta recipe that we're going to be making at the end, like when I'm coming to like nothing sort of left over in the fridge. I will save that because it's one of the longest lasting things, so I will save this. For our dipping board this weekend, Lawrence got himself some prosciutto, parma ham, and so he'll have that. I don't know if you have to cook this because it kind of looks like bacon. I don't know. I got 3 packs of wraps. So I got the both in one, which I like, and then 2 seeded ones. Generally we have wraps all the time, so the next week we're going to be having sweet potato butternut squash wraps. Salad wraps for lunches. Someone said, what do we have for lunch? It just really varies. If we've got leftover dinner from the night before, we normally have that. Or we have salad wraps, cheese salad wraps. Like, it just really varies. Probably going to be having fajitas next week. So there's always wraps in my freezer. Have I said everything over here? Because it feels like everything's sort of layered on top of each other. So I'm trying not to miss anything. There's already 2 missing because Lawrence last night not been well, so I went to bed early, and then he just opened these without me. We normally open them together, but at least he only ate 2. These are, I'm sorry for introducing you to these. They are ridiculously delicious. So sugary, it actually makes my teeth hurt while I'm eating them, but they're so good. Cookie dough slices. They also do like Rocky Road slices and salted caramel slices. For us, these are by far the best, so we get these. Save mine because I don't actually fancy them too much at the moment, so I'm gonna like really like wait till I super fancy them. Another box of yeast. I've gone back to making our bread from scratch because it is so much easier than you anticipate. Making bread sounds like it would be a really hard thing, you need to be really skilled, but it's so simple and easy. And it's so rewarding. It's such like a rewarding thing to do, make your own bread. So yeast is always in the cupboard now. I also last week bought 2 big bags of strong white bread flour. The strong white bread flour bags from ALDI should last you 3 loaves. Thought I would let you know that. A big pot of Greek style yogurt because we use it all the time, for breakfasts and for puddings. A pot of double cream because we're making the pasta dishes this week, and we also add cream into curries. So also some creme fraiche, which is great for pasta recipes. I got, where are they? They're over there. I got a big bag of potatoes because we make our own homemade fries. But we also have jacket potato quite often. Jacket potato beans or jacket potato tuna salad. Okay, let's talk through some of the Christmas stuff. So they've got lots of Christmas party food out. I mean, I hate it and I love it at the same time. I hate it because I feel like it just makes people spend more. But I love it because I love Christmas and I love Christmas food. But also, I feel like I would be doing you a disservice if I didn't taste test this food now so you can get ready for Christmas. It's my job. 12 hot and spicy chicken bites. They look like mini like KFC style like breaded chicken. I got a box of vegetable spring rolls, which will probably be my favourite because I love a spring roll. I got some southern fried chicken bites. They look very good. I got some garlic and herb cheese bites. They look good, don't they? I think they're going to be delish. I got a box of the nacho chicken bites. So nacho chicken, so like, I don't know, like cheesy, crispy chicken. 10 sticky chicken skewers. Box of, what are these called? The festive bakes, so like mini Greg's festive bakes. I mean, they look nice, so hopefully they will be. We'll see. We're going to film a Christmas taste test next week. I also just randomly popped into the range last week and I got this because they do Iceland food, but no chicken sesame strips from TGI Fridays. I don't think I've ever been, and don't hate me for this, I've never been to TGI Fridays. Never tried these strips that everybody talks about. So I thought I'm gonna try them. They're plant-based as well, so they look really good. But yeah, the Christmas stuff from ALDI, I can't believe they're coming out thick and fast. I have to say, so far, oh yeah, where's the pizzas? I also got the Christmas mini pizza bites, cheese and tomato. They had pepperoni as well, but I went with cheese and tomato. So far it's all looking really good. There's not much vegetarian vegan stuff yet, but I'm filming this at the end of September, so I feel like I need to give it a little bit more time. I got another big bag of country vegetable mix, and I also got these. If you want to make a curry and you love a naan bread with your curry, these are don't waste your time with those branded mini naan bread things that you get generally. These are the naan breads you need. Grill them, the little sprinkling of water, then grill them. Then when they're out of the grill, put salty butter on it. 10 out of 10. So yeah, that is the only naan bread I can tolerate now. I love it so much. In the freezer, I've got lots of pre-prepared meals. So I've got lasagnas in there. I've obviously got all the chicken. And in the fridge, I've got cabbage, lots more carrots. We've got our sweet potatoes. We already have buckets of onions. We've got lots of like base foods already in the fridge, freezer and cupboards. So these are all the things that are just gonna pull a meal together. So a good range of things. I hope you enjoyed today's video and you're looking forward to all the recipe videos that I've got coming up. Hope you're enjoying this time of year because I certainly am. And yeah, that's the end of today's video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you again really, really soon. Bye!